Welcome to Earnings Central. In this video, we'll break down Alkami Technology's fourth quarter fiscal 2024 earnings. We'll cover key financial performance metrics and dig into insights from the earnings call. All right, let's go. Starting with top-line revenue, the original estimate for Q4 was $89.6 million. The company actually reported revenue of $89.7 million, surpassing expectations just slightly by 0.1%. However, this quarterly revenue marked a significant 25.6% increase compared to the $71.4 million reported in the same quarter last year. Moving to adjusted earnings per share, the original estimate for Q4 was 8 cents. The company actually reported an EPS of 8 cents, which was right in line with expectations. However, this result reflects a massive 166.7% increase compared to the 3 cents per share reported in the same quarter last year. Now, let's dive into some additional performance metrics highlighted during the earnings call. In Q4, Alkami generated over $10 million in adjusted EBITDA, exceeding their own expectations. This translates to an 11.3% EBITDA margin for the quarter. For the full year, they achieved $26.9 million in adjusted EBITDA compared to a loss of $1.6 million in 2023. This represents an impressive 900 basis point expansion in adjusted EBITDA margin year over year. The company delivered a non-GAAP gross margin of 63.1% in Q4, representing nearly 280 basis points of expansion compared to the prior year. This improvement was driven by continued enhancement in hosting costs and platform investments, as well as operating leverage across their post-sale operations. They're on track to hit their 2026 gross margin target of 65%. Alkami ended the quarter with 20 million registered users on their digital banking platform, up 2.5 million or 14% compared to last year. This growth came from two sources: 1.2 million users from implementing 38 new financial institutions, and 1.3 million from existing clients, increasing their digital user adoption. Annual recurring revenue grew 22% year over year to $356 million. The company also has approximately $56.5 million of ARR in backlog for implementation, with most expected to be implemented over the next 12 months. This backlog includes 39 new clients representing 1.3 million digital users. Alkami produced $18.6 million in operating cash flow for 2024, an improvement of $36.1 million compared to 2023. They ended the quarter with just under $116 million in cash and marketable securities and announced an amendment to their credit facility, expanding their revolver from $125 million to $225 million and extending the maturity date to February 2030. Over the last 12 months, Alkami increased their ARR by $64.8 million while investing $50.7 million in non-GAAP sales and marketing, representing an efficiency ratio of 1.3 to 1. Management believes this ranks them among the best in SaaS in terms of sales and marketing efficiency. Now, let's shift focus to some of the key insights and takeaways from the earnings call. The headline announcement was Alkami's agreement to acquire MANTL, a premier SaaS solution for onboarding and account opening, for $400 million. MANTL offers omni-channel account opening capabilities across digital, branch, call center, and relationship managers for both consumers and businesses. The acquisition is expected to close before the beginning of Q2 2025 and represents less than 7x projected ARR under contract at the end of 2025. While MANTL will contribute about $30 million in revenue in 2025 with a $5 million adjusted EBITDA loss, it's expected to be accretive to adjusted EBITDA starting in 2026. Add-on sales to existing clients represented approximately 45% of 2024's new bookings, up significantly from 24% in 2021. This demonstrates Alkami's success in expanding relationships with existing customers and increasing the average revenue per user, which grew 7% year over year to $17.81. During 2024, Alkami churned less than 1% of their digital banking ARR, well below their long-term model assumption of 2 to 3% annual churn. For 2025, they expect to churn just 4 clients, representing 175,000 users and less than 1% of ARR. This extremely low churn rate highlights the stickiness of their platform and high customer satisfaction. New digital banking clients implemented in the fourth quarter with an RPU revenue per user of $23.55, significantly higher than their installed base average of $17.81. This reflects greater product adoption among new clients and demonstrates Alkami's ability to land larger initial contracts. At the end of 2024, Alkami had 42 banks under contract, including 23 live on their platform and 19 in the implementation backlog. This is up significantly from just 8 banks on their platform at the end of 2021, showing strong progress in their strategy to succeed in the bank market alongside their traditional credit union strength. Alkami signed 35 new digital banking platform clients in 2024, including 15 banks. Combined with 42 client relationship renewals, this represents 77 competitive wins for the year, up from 70 in 2023. The 2024 renewal cohort increased ARR run rate by 12% at the time of renewal, outperforming prior year cohorts. Looking ahead, Alkami provided guidance for Q1 2025 revenue in the range of $93.5 million to $95 million, representing growth of 23% to 25%, and adjusted EBITDA of $9.5 million to $10.5 million. For the full year 2025, they expect revenue of $440 million to $445 million, representing growth of 32% to 33%, and adjusted EBITDA of $47 million to $51 million. The MANTL acquisition positions Alkami as a category leader in digital banking with a comprehensive platform to help financial institutions onboard, engage, and grow their customer relationships. Management expects this to create a flywheel effect that will drive growth in digital banking users and cross-selling opportunities. Overall, Alkami delivered another strong quarter and full year, with industry-leading revenue growth, continued margin expansion, and a strategic acquisition that should accelerate their growth trajectory. That wraps up our recap of Alkami Technology's fourth quarter fiscal 2024 earnings. If you found this recap helpful and want to stay on top of more earnings reports from other companies, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more quick and easy breakdowns coming your way from Earnings Central.